It's definitely raining, but I'm getting a lot wetter from all the spray.
Andrew's been sailing for 28 days and he's made it all the way to Scotland, or 1,000 kilometres from the start. This makes him about a week ahead of schedule. Progress up the east coast has been fast, about 30 kilometres a day, or roughly walking speed. The tides have not always been kind to him. We catch up with him on day 16 as he tries to cross the River Humber, which is a treacherous stretch of water.
So I'm just coming up to the shipping lane, which is a relief, and a few boats about. I am not getting a reply from VTS. I think I'm going to have to make a dash for it. And that is Spurn Point, and I'm just taking a little shortcut to avoid the rougher waters over there, although they're not too bad. And I've crossed the Humber. I'm feeling pleased.
Any YouTube and Instagram subscribers will know Andrew has made many friends and fans along the way. Biggest fan so far of this stretch has been Peter Wade, Andrew's father-in-law, who's made 2 trips from Yorkshire to meet Andrew as he passed through Filey. Last time they were both in Filey together was 20 years ago, where Andrew made a sculpture of Peter sleeping on Filey Beach. So this is a perfect time to promote some of Andrew's previous sculptures: a sand surfer, a snow giraffe, a snow dog, Snow Simpson family with all of Liz's hats and scarves, and a headless sculpture.
That was a lovely stay in Scarborough with Karen and Jimmy in their beautiful house and a cute little harbour. This is extremely slow speed sailing. Look at that, virtually nothing. I've got to here courtesy of the tide. Thank you very much, tide. So a bit of drama at Whitby Harbour. I left my boat drifting with the tide and everybody thought it was abandoned. I just stopped for a hot chocolate at Saltburn by Sea. It's a lovely place with a pier and a little cable car, traditional cable car up to the town. Very cute. Doing some standing up sailing whilst I can. Nice calm sea, stretch my back, have a look around. Very nice.
On day 24, Andrew makes a new boat friend who has built his own trimaran and is preparing for his Virgin launch. Whilst at Bamborough, he has limited facilities and he finds himself getting changed in the Bamborough bus shelter.
This is Coquette Island at the mouth of the river Coquette, I think that's how you pronounce it. And it's meant to be home to lots of puffins, but I don't think I can see any. Yep, definitely puffins. Cute. Goodbye to Berwick. On to Scotland, day 26. We're going to Scotland, guys. Can you believe that?
I spent 3 or 4 hours on the beach with the opposing tide doing 2.5 miles an hour. This looks a lot better. Hello, St Abbs Head and all the bird life.
It's been a slow stop day. My screaming reach past St Abbs Head has descended to a frightening crawl, as you can see, but at least my destination is in view. A shiny bit over there, still a long way to drift. At least the tide has turned now.
Day 28, and Andrew plans to sail across the Firth of Forth, a 25-kilometre stretch of water outside of Edinburgh, from Dunbar to Clyffe.
And we're off. A nice reach which is coming and going, and Bass Rock bearing, whoopsie, 352 is what we need to Crail. We could be about halfway across. I hope you can see the Isle of May underneath the sail there. Appropriately named given the month. I wonder if it turns to the Isle of June next month. Coming into Crail, need to watch out for some rocks. Navionics says I'm doing okay. We landed. Worked very well in the end. I have been feeling quite stressed about the lack of wind and the opposing tide today, but I might take some advice from the yoga class on the beach. In fact, they have invited me to join them. I was quite worried about Firth because the tide has turned against me, but there's a bit more wind than expected. So it's time for some hands-free sailing. And lunch.
If you've enjoyed these videos following the shrink and the drink around the UK, do like and subscribe, or maybe even leave a comment for what sand sculptures Andrew should make on his next rest day.